Hey guys, so today on What's the Beef, I'm bringing to you spicy chicken pasta. We're gonna start off by cutting up some green peppers. We have some yellow peppers, half a yellow pepper, half an orange pepper, one whole green pepper, and one red onion, julienne style. So we're going to also add 1 teaspoon of salt, and here I'm showing you all the vegetables that are looking delicious. Now we're going to also add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to mix all these vegetables in and let them cook down for about a few minutes. Now I'm not quite sure where my footage went, but I did add also a little bit of Caldo de Pollo, which is like some chicken seasoning. So just add a little bit of that, and I also here I'm adding 1 to 2 cloves of garlic. Now on the side I want you to cook 2 chicken breasts and bring that to a boil and let that cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. Also, here I'm showing you some taco seasoning. We have 2 kinds here, a regular and a hot and spicy. We're going to use half of each packet and just pour it in there and mix it all up. Now I only used half of the hot and spicy packet because I have kids. I didn't want it to be too spicy, but if you love the spiciness, you can adjust this recipe to your liking. You can add the entire pack of hot and spicy instead of using the regular. Now that we're done mixing in the taco seasoning, we're going to go in with a can of diced tomato. Now this one has some basil, garlic, and oregano, so it has some good seasoning in there just to add more flavor to the dish. And then we're also going to go in with the same can, fill it up with water, and just pour it in there. We're just going to place the lid on the pot and let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, and we're going to then, once that's done, we're going to add 1 pint of heavy cream, and we're just going to pour it in there and let that simmer again for another 10 to 15 minutes. Now while that simmers, I suggest you work on the chicken breasts. So again, just put a lid on it and let that, put it aside and let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So here are the chicken breasts. We're letting them cool down because we want to shred them. So you don't want to do it while it's hot and then your fingers are all burning. So let that sit aside 5 to 10 minutes and then shred it. So once you've shredded it, you go ahead and add it to the sauce. And then we are going to let that sit there for about 5 minutes while we work on our pasta. Just bring a pot of water up to a boil and go ahead and cook 1 box of thin spaghettis. I do add a little bit of salt and oil to the water just to prevent the noodles from sticking. And the salt also adds some flavor to the noodles. So now it's time to plate it. You can plate it however you want. You can either add the noodles into the sauce and mix it all up, or you can plate the noodles first and then add the chicken. So here I plated the noodles first, and I'm adding the chicken and drenching it in the delicious sauce we just made. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys make this for your families. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!